For a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is that tonight is the night. Talking with the players earlier, the sense of excitement in them was palpable. I didn't get a lot of that cliche talk about not looking ahead or treating this game like any other. No, they were adamant that they are ready to sweep this World Series and celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads them to the pinnacle of the sport later this evening.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next at bat. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up to second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
In now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Shoots this one over to first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 Angels. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for L.A. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Mike Trout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The third baseman.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit towards center. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Corey Seager. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. For his career in this matchup, he's 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-1. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo flew out last time up.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Seager is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to 3rd. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Matt Stassi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Now to bat, Will Smith. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Max Muncy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Behind 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
A great equalizer. The changeup, that was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot down the line and right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
One out, nobody on. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and